the number one thing anybody could do, whether you in the music industry or any industry for that matter, is you have to learn the business. And that's just, I don't care if you want to create a startup in Silicon Valley, you want to write a book, you want to get into the movie industry, whatever, you have to learn the business. Because I spoke to a couple young guys and I asked them, I said, okay, you know, you're doing your thing with the music, you know, you can get hot. Okay, Universal comes, they sit you down, they say, we like what you're doing. What are you guys looking for? I said, what are you going to tell them? Because if you don't know the business and you sitting there, you know, you're stuck and they looking like, oh, well, you know, we want a deal. Okay, we understand you want a deal. What type of deal you looking for? And so now you don't know what to ask for because you don't know the business. And so now they know that you don't know the business. So now it's like, well, don't worry about that. We'll take care of that for you. We'll work it out. And then later on down the line, then you're mad because you got fucked over in your contract and the lawyer that they assigned to you told you, oh, yeah, it's a good deal. This is standard, blah, 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 blah. You sign everything over, whatever the situation is. Or you can have a couple guys that from the paranoia of not knowing the business passed up on some good deals that labels offer them, but they start thinking like, well, I'm going to wait till some more different offers come before I just sign with Interscope or before I just sign with Def Jam. But they made you a good offer, but you don't know what a good offer is or a bad offer for that matter. So the most important thing is for people to learn the business. You have to know the business that you're into, and I don't care what that business is, you have to know the business. And then at the same time, you got to function with a sense of discipline. You know, the biggest problem with our culture at home is sometimes we don't know when we've won. And sometimes you can even say that for myself included. You know what I mean? You make it to a certain point and you've won. And you don't know that you've won. So you're still in the streets. You still going back around your old hood all the time. I ain't saying abandon the hood, but you're going to have to go ahead and take a step back to secure yourself to make sure you're all right and then get up and then go back and grab the homies. You can't take everybody simultaneously with you. And the young guys, they still got, you know, the ego in a perspective. So they still want to say, yeah, I'm still in the street. I'm still around, you know, Minnesota Avenue, or I'm still around Paradise or 3rd Street or 4th Street or whatever every single day. Why would you be around there every single day and Def Jam gonna give you a situation? Mm-hmm. Why would you do that? Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? But they trying to still prove to people on the internet that they real.
Right.
I mean, you know who you are. You got to speak secure yourself as a man. It's like, look, man, right now I got to grind with the studio. This is my grind. Out here on the block, that ain't my grind no more. This is my grind. So now I got to focus on this. And as this start to excel or whatever, I can start to pull more of my people off the block. But you ain't gonna be able to pull them off the block because you ain't on the block with them. Then you get locked up with a hammer, or you catch an attempt, or you catch a murder, or you get killed. Now the whole dream then died.
Right. Right.
Just like when I came to jail or whatever, it was, man, tons and tons of people. That was not so much just depending on me financially, but they were depending on me to facilitate a lot of dreams and aspirations that they had. Because I was the guy that was running the ship.
Yeah.
And so when you take that person out of the equation, you know, now everybody just running around saying, what I'm going to do now? What I'm going to do with all these videos we made? What I'm going to do with all these songs, all this studio time, all this interview training, all of this acting training? Because I don't know any of these people. So, you know, that's the biggest thing that people need to do. They need to learn the business. That's the most important thing of any industry you're getting into, including the music industry. You have to know the business. Because if you sit down with a person, I don't care if it's real estate. I don't care if it's, like I said, Silicon Valley. And they say, okay, well, we like the concept of what you're trying to create. What is it that you want for us? They need the answers to come all rapid fire. And when they got questions, they need answers to the questions. They don't need you stuttering, stumbling over the question. They need to know that this guy really knows his shit when it comes to this particular business. And so that would give me the confidence to put my money up or to sacrifice my time, either mentoring this guy, showing this guy the ropes, giving this guy a contract, investing in this company, whatever. Because I'm going to tell everybody this, and everybody that's listening need to remember this because it's just this simple. And I don't care if you're in the streets or you're in any other legal entity or illegal entity. People that are serious about their business only deal with other people that are serious about their business. It's just that simple.
Yeah.